good drawing of you, and I stand by that.
What did I say about talking in here? You're not supposed to talk in here. Eyes on the corner. Eyes on the corner.
Which corner? There are 4 corners. I can do that corner.
Eyes on the corner,
I can do
right.
that corner.
Eyes on the
I
corner,
can do
right.
that.
Eyes on the corner, right in front of you.
Fine! You've chosen a corner. Congratulations.
No talking. There's no talking.
Lips are sealed. It's art class. I heard it too, and it was very disrespectful. Let's get to the bottom of this. Where'd that come from? All right. I don't see anything over here. Looks
Oh my
good.
God, go sit down in your seat. Go sit down in your seat. Go sit down in your seat.
This sucks! Miss Mason, this sucks!
Turn around. Turn around. Eyes on. Turn around.
I'm turning around. I'm turning around. I'm turning around. I can turn around. I'm turning around, Mrs.
Eyes in
Mason.
the corner, or you're gonna get an out-of-school suspension. Turn around, face the corner, and don't speak, or I will write you an out-of-school suspension. Trevor, were you out of your seat?
Yeah, but I was just gonna come over and apologize. I was just gonna be over and apologize to you. And I was gonna do it without talking or trying to.
Calm down. Do you need a cup of water?
Yeah. With eyes.
You're a junior in high school. You can Okay, sit back down. Sit back down. No, sit back down in your seat. Sit back down in your seat.
Yes, Mrs. Mason. Would you really give me OSS?
You really talking during detention after I told you not to several times, Trevor? You're pushing a line. working here that long. And so even like giving you a detention today, felt like, am I doing something wrong, right? Because during class, you did something clearly disrespectful, but then you made such a big fuss about getting detention and made it seem like, that's called gaslighting, by the way. Do you know that's a thing? There's a thing called gaslighting, which is when I know something to be true, and then you behave as though it's not true, and then I start to second guess myself.
Are you sure that that's gaslighting?
Out of school suspension. I'm giving you an out of school.
No, Mrs. Mason, please do not give me an out of school suspension, please!
Why should I not give you an out of school suspension?
Because I have a bright future. It was a good drawing. It was a freaking good drawing. I'm your best art student. Tell me with a straight face that I am not your best art student. Yeah, I was making my friends laugh. I was doing something silly.
You're being so disrespectful to me, Trevor.
Oh,
This is
Jason.
not a negotiation.
So ruin my future over it.
You are my best student, Trevor. I would take a dozen students that aren't as good at you as you, but want to be here and want to learn and aren't disrespectful, because they are worth my time. This does not feel worth my time. Because I was you once. And then I went to art school, and then I got a teaching certificate, and now I am here, trying to help kids. And instead, you draw an insanely disrespectful picture of me. You don't let me get through the lesson. You do this, everything is it's not all fucking about you. Grow up, God. I'm a person. Should you know that?
Yeah. I do. I'm sorry. It was really nice what you said, that I'm your best student. That's not the part. No, that's not the part. That's not the part I'm focused on. That was really nice that you said that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I really am.
Thank you for apologizing.
You're a good teacher. You really are. I get to express myself in your class, which is cool. Other classes aren't as cool. I don't get to draw in other classes. If I draw anything on the board, it's detention. I get to draw on your board every day. Obviously, what I drew that landed me in detention is not what I draw every day, but I get to draw every day on your board. And you let me do that.
So why?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny and it was stupid. I don't think you have big elephant ears and a big elephant trunk.
Thing is, it's not even that I care. That by itself doesn't offend me. It's like, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going right now? What are you doing? You're in detention. Why are you trying to leave class right now? Sit down.
I'm just gonna get a water.
Sit down. You're in detention.
Okay.
I'm giving a speech at the board.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Will you get the water then?
I trying to reason with you? Why am I trying to reason with you? This is crazy.
I wanted to hear what you had to say. I was just thirsty. I was just a little bit thirsty.
I just don't, here's the thing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you because you're doing this thing where you think you give them an inch and you take a mile situation. I chill out for 2 seconds. I have to be so on with you. I have to be constantly on guard with you. I have to have my eyes on you all the time. Or you're gonna go around behind my back doing crazy stuff. I am so tired. I am tired. I have a mortgage. I'm a public school teacher. I owed the government money for taxes this year because after my divorce, I forgot to change my W-4 to filing single.
Is that true?
Yeah. And I walk around all day. Like, that's not what I'm thinking about. Like, all I'm doing is thinking about you, right? Here's the truth. You are a small speck in the universe. Okay? Just like me. I'm a small speck in the universe. And the best we can do is when we happen to collide as specks in the universe is to treat each other with a little bit of respect.
Sit down.
Excuse me?
That's us.
Go sit down right now.
Drew,
Go sit down.
Drew
right
a
now.
galaxy.
Go sit down right
Look
now.
at the drawing! It's a galaxy! It's us and the universe colliding to respect each other! What you said moved me! It moved me to create! The drawing came up inside of me!
Miss Mason, the drawing came inside of me.
I wanted to show you and share it with you because you're a good teacher. We're two specks. I didn't draw us on a planet because galaxies are really big.
I appreciate you listening to my story. And I'm sorry, genuinely, for flying off the handle and sharing too much about my personal life. But if I'm this speck, then I want you to be this speck. Okay? On the other side of the room where I can't hear you for the rest of detention. If you were getting out of your chair, I swear.
Houston? This is a mission that we may not come back from. It's on the other side of the Milky Way. But there's a teacher out there that's all alone. She's far from home. And she's sad, and this astronaut regrets a lot of things that they said. Houston, it's gotta be me. Tell my wife. And tell my 3 kids that I love them, but I'm not sure when I'll be back.